Welcome, welcome, welcome back to stream, friends. How are you? I hope you all are doing well. So, we got some cool new things to do today. But first, back on 16. Finally, it's about time, I know. It's been a while, but we're here now. So, obviously, if there's any audio issues, definitely let me know. It's been a while since I played this game. But the quality should be nicer now, right? Ultra, yeah. You did good. At the very least, I hope so. I don't really remember what we were doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know we got to this new camp. We have one memory on the wall. Maybe we just started the
Something
game.
has happened to Martha.
The real game.
We need to speak with Otto.
Okay. Let's go in there. Let's go talk with Otto, as she puts. Treasure. I went the wrong way. I mean, of course. I think I just stole from myself. That's my treasure box, isn't it? Yeah, we should have touched this a while ago. I think this is also a save point. If it even works like that. Appearance. Interesting. Did he ever put that on? I don't know if he has. Oh, I see it. It kind of like matches their icon. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And we can get a new skin for Torgal as well. Let's see what changes. Not much. I mean, I guess. Okay, being able to glam the weapon though, that's kind of important to me. What is this? I think I've seen this before. Okay. 11 bolt. Some of these have to be from other games, right? It's okay. We'll keep Clive with what he's got right now. Since gearing doesn't seem to matter a ton anyway. Like, I know it matters, but I don't think it matters as much as I would like it to matter, you know? I hear that's a common thought in general with this game.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like...
Let me turn up just a little bit more. Like
to
that.
stay put. Naturally,
Yep, I think that's
Martha
good.
could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Sweet. In his honor. Let's do it for Sid. Hunt board. Yeah, I don't think I got a good look
Rosaria
around
is
here
not so
before.
kind to travelers these days. If you're bound for the rest, make sure you keep your wits sharp and your steel sharper.
Here. Some curial root tea for the pain.
Yep, Bear's got it rough. I remember. I'm trying to do it. Tying him to the bed. That's wild. Yep, I think we were going up.
Escape from the slave markets. How did you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
I have a green quest down there. I guess I should take it. Trying to jump off of things. It's what I want to do, but it's not going to let me.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Jeez. Someone finds you some pitch. We can pay him, or is that what he pays us if we do it?
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls.
Someone else got the
cover
glasses?
themselves
No,
with
I'm just
sticky
wearing them
wax
today.
to trap birds
You're
and
fine.
beetles and whatnot. Might be enough.
You can
to
take them
tide
off
me
though.
over.
That's the option
Sounds
you
easier
do
than
have.
felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright, we got our side quest going. Guess we can go do that real quick. You're not paying to take them off. Does it actually oh, I guess you use up all your stuff too quickly, huh? I was like, it charges you to take them off? What? And then I remembered. Sorry, I'm still getting used to having redeems at all. You've actually been saving? Oh, for what, I wonder? I thought I was going to take some serious fall damage there, but I didn't.
Easier than felling a forest, I said.
Let's learn how to play this game again. The glasses, but now you have them. Well, I have them this stream. Though I could always just take them off. Not like I have to keep them on. I was just feeling studious today, you know? You took them off without me paying points, I'd be scamming you. Yeah. Okay. You know, I didn't realize the glasses were so valuable. I just wear them when I'm feeling smart sometimes. You know, I'm back, I'm playing 16, I gotta be back on my grind. I'm like, yeah, like, I gotta get smart real quick. Remember what to do. Jesus Christ. That thing super died. Okay. Alright. Which is this one? There's that one. Should help that quick. Oh, I have this, right. Oh, I'm hitting something. This was that big of an AoE. It's running? Where are you going? Oh, there's another one. Gotta remember how to do the grab. There it is. Woo. How long till I start doing those old combos again? Alright, fine. I think we can go back now. Because I think we got it. Hi, Killer. It's a pleasure to see you.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Well? Did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Yep, let's give the man his wax. Killer, can you believe it? We've been doing this for like a year, you know? You and I? Isn't that nuts?
Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he
I've been
stays
okay.
above the
How about
waves.
yourself?
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself.
He turned
back before the
44?
Black
Very
came.
cool, very cool.
The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll...
You gotta get
sail
you into
another
VR
day.
chat so I can have you guys hang out with me. New meds. How's it working out? For losing weight? Very cool. I was working out a little bit yesterday. I need to do more today, honestly, but I was like, I need a stream for you guys, because I didn't stream yesterday, so. I got y'all, don't you worry. I'm gonna try to commit to every week. If I get the job that I want, I could technically stream every day.
Come on. We need
Don't
to
go
find
into
the
VR
others.
chat wrong will steal your gun. I won't steal your weapons unless you start shooting people. You have a roll machine in your computer room? Very cool.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about
My next workout day is
I don't
tomorrow.
know how big
That's
this
what
is,
the
but it
machine
doesn't sound
said.
good. Be careful out there, Sid.
I joined
You
a
do the same.
online workout class thingy. I'm not gonna lie, I was exploding yesterday. My body
Cole
is
right.
like, hey,
That
I
was
know you
meant to happen
thought you were
abroad.
in shape,
It was a message.
but you're not. Wait, what do you mean giggity? Explosion
Bearers are the property of
or
the
the
Empire.
workout?
The garrison wouldn't have the
How
authority
does either
to
of those
act alone.
qualify?
The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Once I get full body tracking in VR though, I think I might do a little bit of dancing there. I will look, I was exploding, but not in the good, not the good kind, okay? Did that man just call them whore sons? That's hilarious. Old insults are kind of fire when you think about it. Like, insulting someone with that ye old speak, like, it's just different. It is different. I'm very bad at using Sid stuff. Dang, it's a year and 7 months? I've been doing this way longer than a year. That's crazy. A year and a half. That's insane. Does this mean I've fallen off? It's too early for the fall off right
ahead.
Oh.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha.
Yeah, the Black
Do you think
Shields,
you can
those
make it back to
guys.
the inn?
I can't.
Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
They're like Captain America's,
I
but
think
bad,
so.
you know?
Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been
I don't
one
get it.
order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Black Shields. Jesus Christ, my combat is terrible. Get that learning curve on. God, the people have the right to make new things. Clive, get over it. He just don't like what's happening. For him, it's like he's in a new world, you know? Even though he's been enslaved for a very long time. Even after a year and a half, this is still what you do? I see. Why did I ever expect you to change? I think it's hypocritical that people love Clive, but when I talk about Shadow, people cringe. I'm not sure if they're built the same. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shadow's got a lot of complexities going on. This is true, but I don't know if I can give Clive that complex of a character.
There might still be someone inside.
He seems to change his morals on a whim, but that's a given considering he was a part of a revenge story. Like, revenge story characters that lose their purpose kind of have to change. I'm not 100% sure who he is yet. That's the thing. Because he doesn't feel like Sid to me, even though they call him Sid. peace, Shadows OC. Oh god. Well, that's one way to put it.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
Imposters.
This won't take long.
These guys are probably cracked out of their minds. They're just gonna do the thing. Where we nuke everything. Wow, look at the ragdoll. Okay, he's got a little block on him. Dang, we washed that. Not that dangerous after all.
Is that all of them?
It's wild how people are willing to take fights in video games.
I think so.
It's true. There's a really funny Caleb City video I watched where it's just about the NPCs in Sekiro and how, like, no matter what they see you do to a guy, they're always ready to be the next one to fight you and die.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
It's really freaking funny. One of these days we'll have react streams and I can just show y'all, like, the goofiness. The goofiness of things I remember. I'm gonna pet Torgo in the room with all the dead bodies. You never use VR? It's really cool. I enjoy it. As you already know. You watched a few.
The abbot.
I might do some more VR streams, just as like private ones, to put on Patreon. Last week we had a family stream that was pretty good, but it wasn't VR. It was for a game I've been needing to play for a while. Because I started that game, but I never finished it. I didn't finish it on stream either. I do plan eventually to do that.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
But I need to get back to Kaiju Princess and finish that series.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will
No. We'll save it. We'll save it.
Unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sin's aid. And tell her.
So about that, where's Sid now?
I shall.
Sorry, friend. He didn't know. Nobody gave him the memo.
We found a survivor.
Clive?
He's not alive anymore.
He's gone.
That's rough.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
Is the
There's
bag a
drawbridge not
corpse?
far from here.
I'd hope not.
The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Hi, Mimi. Aren't y'all supposed to be at work? Why do they keep looking at it regretfully? Oh, I'm glad I met you too, Killer. Thank you. Even though I'm about to go kill chickens in the field. They're birds, but they're not things. Electrocuted. Oh. I wasted that. Oh, this is just a basic attack. Never mind. I forgot I could do... Oh, that was an accident. I forgot I could make Torgo do things, but I think I had him on auto, didn't I? Let's see. I'm not really trying to control the dog, not gonna lie. Kate Sith's charm. Increases the gil. Kate Sith, huh? Let's see. Heatwave, Badge of Might. No. Yeah, where's the one that just makes the dog play the game? Timely Strikes. No, I want to actually learn how to do the combos myself. Imagine, you know what took, you had to do an entire, you had to beat the game, do an entire secret dungeon in 15 at the end game to like basically get a ring that automatically lets you dodge things. And in 16 it's just part of the like main kit. That's insane. Yeah, let's reduce that cooldown for that move. Yeah. Oh, am I even on the right page? Oh, okay, the gear doesn't matter. Neat! The dog plays the game again. It's good to know. I keep forgetting I can't just run over the... Okay. So I need to go around all the way. I think we can cross here, right? No? It looks like it's a crossable spot. Let's go around this rock. This is low-key my pet peeve in video games. It's just getting stuck on terrain and not knowing how to get around it sometimes. You did chibi. Hold on. I did not expect that. But I guess I can be full screen real quick. Yeah, we'll just unlock that for now. So I can actually move around still. There. You have chibi me now. I don't know how long it'll be for, but it's okay. I'll just be big for a minute. No one expects the penguin. Any video games with flat planes, tired of rocks and stuff? It's kind of a mood. What the heck? Okay. They're serious. Alright. Let me pull the let me pull myself down. This is not the time to be messing around. It's time to get serious, okay? That's what I just learned. They literally had an intro for this guy. Mike Wazowski. Oh no. Notorious Marks. Oh, he's a hunt. He's a sea hunt.
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Let me just, yeah. Oop.
Too slow.
Floating eyeball. It ain't dying, I'll say that much. I don't like these things in any game that show up. Also, to answer the question regarding work, it's a snow day. That's really funny. It's a holiday for me, so that's why I'm here. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's get it, Ifrit. Let's go. I really like this battle thing. I don't remember these eyeballs being this strong. Unless 14 gave you like the Doom? Oh, heck no. Yo, somebody hit this guy. How do I get rid of Doom? I might be cooked. Oh, this is good. Yeah, let's not stand in that. Ow. I was getting hit by everything. Jesus. I died like twice over already. Blow him up. Okay. He's doing it again. Get out of there. Get out of there. No, Clive, no! He zoomed in. Bruh. Doom is toxic in every game that existed. That's just a fact. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Alright, buddy. I literally have to stop playing the game when he pulls up. I was winning that. Oh, he took off my glasses. Oh, there they go. There goes the glasses. And he's doing Doom again. Gotta go, gotta go. The coat, yes. Thank you. This is the first time I've been in Chibi. And yes, I have had it for an entire year and a half and just never realized. Get in here. Blow him up. Let's do it, Clive. Let's go. Killer just took off my glasses, actually. I had glasses on. Using all the redeems you can, are you? Okay, he's doing Doom again. You gotta go. I see Doom spawns on me, not him. Got it, got it. See, the head pets work now. just roll with you. How many points do you have? No. Die, eyeball. Down with you. You had 1k. Let's see. You figured out how to farm though. Gaming the system to get me. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Destroy this thing. Yeah, he did just scream raw move for no reason. Didn't even break rules. How do you do it? Tell me your secret so I can fix it. Oh, did I just miss because he's yep. Alright, here we go. It's time. Why am I walking out of this so slow? I have a lock on, that's why. Look at that shield burn. See, Ramu is great and all, but I kind of can't use him in some of these quick combat moments. No way I have VIP badges to get, besides on the only chat points. Let's see. Also blocking raids. Interesting. Oh crap. No, 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 I'm screwed, I'm screwed, I'm screwed. No, 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 no. Oh god, oh god. Oh, that was so close. I completely forgot it. Okay, no, he's dying. We're killing him right now. Say goodnight. You sick. Freaking. I hate this eyeball. Perish. Perish with fire and brimstone. Oh my gosh, that was so.
You didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's that guy. Look at him. Hideous. And Mike Wazowski looking. Oh my gosh, it's awful. Absolutely awful.
That must be the bridge.
I had 2 people went like 100k, 200k, 9 mil for those badges, yeah. I see, I see. Hydrate after a fight like that?
So shall
what?
the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Fine. Okay. There.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so.
You're sorry. I like that scene where...
A pirate's
Yeah?
maid. It's more
Intense?
than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried
Mummy,
about Martha.
hi.
All right.
What does it matter? Yeah, I took some mean hits in that one. You just felt so alone. Oh.
That's better.
Well. Although it gets points for having the corpse fit. You gotta catch up in Twitch. That's fair, that's fair. I don't know, I feel like Kick is really falling off. Not even just for me, but like in general. Like, most streamers that used to stream on Kick with me moved back to Twitch. New doctor and everything. I get that. Yeah, so check this out. Check this out. Tomorrow, right? I'll know if I have my promotion. And I'm kind of in a bit of a rut right now because I have my very, very old boss, right? She's like, hey, even if you get that promotion, I can hire you at my company for 20K more than the promotion's paying you. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, okay, if I stick with the promotion, I can stream almost every day, and I can work on, you know, content for you guys. Or I can take the extra money and pay someone to help me make content. And I'm like, I don't know which one is better.
No one survived then.
Dami Mami.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to pay
I should
myself.
pay you, yeah. What should I pay you for?
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
Take the money?
Cole said you cast their remains.
You guys don't want to see me every day? You want me to take the money?
Should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am.
You're the only one who will look out for you. You know what? You got a point.
Of
I don't know, make content, I just want money.
descending on villages in the dead
Believe
of
me.
night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
Yeah, I know. I kind of wanted to
assumed
do
it was
this
all just
full-time, though.
nonsense concocted
Full-time
by the
VTubing would be
Empire.
cool, but
Nothing but a ghost story.
y'all are
meant to
kind of
make folk
right.
think twice about lending a
Like,
hand to
sadly,
fugitive
in our
fire.
current society,
And
you're
in
kind of
ordinary
right,
times, you would
though.
have been right. What these black shields
You always
have
be
done
here?
is
Oh,
unthinkable.
so sweet.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling.
I guess the chivy
Though
mode
I
is
wouldn't
consistent
turn
until
my
someone
nose up
unchivies me.
if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
It's okay. I can still move myself down a little bit if I'm taking up too much of the screen. Can see my coat. Okay, let's see. I can go maybe like there, right? That's not too bad. Yeah. Neato, neato. Okay. Yeah, last stream was freaking insane, killer. I know you saw some of it. But Yuman? Oh my gosh, that guy is awful. Yuman is just like what a character. Sausage Man, no. We don't talk about that one. We definitely don't talk about that one. That guy, I literally did a run that had no Sausage Man in it. And he still shows up in the levels at the end. That's ridiculous.
Gav should be back by now. But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were
That's
that
a
they
big
didn't
giant
think
crystal.
to do it first.
I'd be afraid of that falling on my
Half a century
nation.
of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. You'll never see us coming. It's
Forgot
time
his
we
key
moved on
boss's
them other
eye.
crystals.
Guy sounds like he'd make a video about the allegations. It's kind of like
Four
that.
mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Right, we're trying to destroy all the crystals.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle,
Interesting.
Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Clive didn't even tell his fans about him.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Autos counter. Was that mark that we saw like a planned one? And now they're like, hey, you can actually use the real hunt board. So they wanted us to experience Doom. That wasn't by chance. That was like, hey, you should make all the players experience Doom real quick to make them mad, and then we can give them the hunt board. I see how it is.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
How annoying. The door's closed back. It's too ominous. Who's closing them? I should have got the mini one. Me not having any songs. Yeah, let's play that.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Do not touch me. Think it's alright? No. No. I am Sid. Importance. You have no rights.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. all our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure, let's do it.
Be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
I appreciate that all the side quests are voice acted, so it's kind of like, I feel like I should do
They've
them.
had their
You know?
share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
They're also very easy. But
Hear that,
the rewards
Martell?
are kind of nothing anyway.
Today's finally the day.
It's just like 10 gil, and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna say easy, and this lady's gonna be like the hardest character in the game to find.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like steel.
Pretty sure this is the wrong way
And you
already.
say Sid built this
But
place?
we're committed.
Perhaps they're old enough for this.
Okay, what we got here?
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
Oh, this is the hunt. That's why it looks
Seen
like
enough? Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean
You talked to the wrong
someone
NPC
else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
No. Talk to the tea house. Talk to the tea house. Oh, I get 400 ability points. It's kind of like a steal, though.
Here you are.
I like this. Wait, did I donate that away, or did I get this? Alright.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
You gotta be careful with that one.
What's the matter, Nectar?
Imagine the
hunt
Mugu
board.
not getting
It's
voice
where the
action.
curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just
We're gonna have plenty of this with Xenoblade X. That's literally what one of my favorite classes in that game does. You just go destroy stuff that's dangerous.
right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else.
Exactly.
So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Ask about Nectar's adventures.
I don't think so.
It's really, I guess they're doing the whole hyper-realism Mughals can't talk thing. Alright, Alright, he's good. We're gonna just view the hotboard. Notorious Mark sounds terrifying. Angel of Death, I think doesn't even have a picture. How do we, like, accept it? Okay, let's say we want to fight it. We can just go. Oh my gosh, why? Why are you trying to waste my time? Hold on, friends. Let me fix this. This is why we need mods. Panda's busy right now, though. Like, there are literally so many other chats this person could be at right now. That isn't this one. Okay. Make me a mod, I'm normal. I can be trusted with responsibility. Yeah, you want to be a mod just like that, huh? With great power. I'm dying. Goodness gracious. I get, like, it's funny, but yeah. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's like a bot, right? Like, it's not that big a deal, I guess, but I do still find it mildly irritating, because I have to actually stop what I'm doing and go address it. That's the part that gets me about it. Alright. And this person's over here.
Yep. You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Kept giving them apples.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked?
When Titan
Wait.
attacked. Man.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Imagine entire Prime was about to flatten your city, and you're just like, hold up, guys. I gotta get my
Gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
We should bury one so we can grow a tree somewhere.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clyde.
Sounds like
tell the lad
she's
down in the backyard
trying
run
to
some
save
over
the
for
plant.
you, will ya?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their
Is this the
share.
first
Oh,
Final Fantasy where the
and,
main character was Sid?
Give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
What's she do?
And how may I assist you today?
What is it that you wish to learn?
Interesting. She's got a map room. Oh, okay.
Of course.
Inner voice. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. This is like the Hobotester in Fire Emblem. You can see, like, what your relationship is to someone. Even the bird. That's cool.
Here's the latest information I have.
Oh, I see. And you can progress with the story. How it changed over time. Dang, they don't gotta do her like that, deceased. Titan's dominant. Look at this guy, Hugo. He looks like a Titan.
Study it well, Clive.
Oh, you can see how the lore progresses. That's cool. I don't know how they got out of this one alive, but hey. This is where we are now.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Alright, Vivian's cool.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your gut.
That room's as ragged as goat's locks.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I will say the NPCs here feel very alive, which is cool. I'm quite immersed, as the kids would say.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And they were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much
I
to
also
ask.
like Charles Martel,
Of course
deceased
not.
king of
I'll
France.
see that you're both well provided for.
Yeah, that one especially.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
It's a very beautiful quest. You know, the name also makes sense now. The fruits of her labors. Yeah, I did hear people were like, do the side quest. The story does a really good job of making them feel worth it. That's cool. Okay, but we kind of gotta go, like, kill whatever hunt is up there. What do you mean unavailable? Oh, okay, fine. Story comes first, I guess. I was so ready to get rumbling, like, they have no idea. I don't know, I wouldn't trust that guy around
Do you
the
think it was
fruits.
wise to leave
He
then?
seems a bit fixated.
He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his
I
eyes
see what you
and
said there,
nose in Dhalmekia.
You know.
I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Let me shrink a little more.
I always knew that I...
Quick seckie. Yeah, kind of like that. I think that's a good size for Chibi.
Return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amlo.
These are chocobo that I can't fight. Tragic. They won't let me kill them. I can kill the plants though. Right after Martha's quest. It's messed up.
Get him! This one! Sick him!
Something sees me.
Get him! Over here! Over here! Finished. Over here!
Kind of just want the item, to be honest. Okay, Dwarven pulled it out of the sky. I feel like now we have to fight it.
This one.
Hooray. Yeah, I saw those plants. I did. Bluebird. We can kill that one. Oh, they're all angry. All we did was walk past them. Very nice. That guy's super good. Imagine thinking you're a bigger bird than Clyde. Foolish. I want this item, even though it's being guarded by birds. But just take it and run. I don't have time for y'all. I have a story to do. You're the biggest bird? No. You're not bigger than Clive's bird.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
They're here for you, Clive.
You fancy dancing a gallows chick like...
Welcome, stranger.
I like how you can just walk up and buy something from someone. I mean, I feel like this is a worthy purchase.
There you are. Fare you well.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Good coin, even.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take
We're going hunting for outlaws.
I love that in games when you have a character that's like, you have to be so stupid to fight the enemy faction. And it's always the main character that's there listening to that. Can you join them? I mean, I'm not sure you want to join them. They sound like they're pretty bad dudes, you know?
2 more left to join the garrison this very morning. You seen him, didn't you?
They do look pretty drippy.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
His armor
We
is
need to
completely...
find out.
What do you think he could possibly be?
Now feel good, boy.
Alright, we pet the dog. Let's get back to work.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing.
I feel bad for being
those
mean to the
Imperial
game. I like the
soldiers
music.
who were here
I mean, what's funny is I like the game.
Telling these strangers
I'm a little more mixed on the music, actually. Nothing stood out to me
I
like
speak for the people
crazy.
of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
I mean,
Then we
I
should be
respect
on our
that.
way.
First I was thinking like, oh man, look at this guy. But no, he's got a point.
These
Four
people
did
live
get
with a
robbed.
knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
It's also pretty unhinged
It's
that
nothing.
Clive's mom is
we
literally
still
just
don't know
his
who the
mom.
Black
Like,
Shields are looking for.
there's no weird adoption
Well,
story or anything. She's just like,
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Guess we're going that way. See, linear experiences are fine. But when we get to that Xenoblade X, I'm gonna be jumping all over the place.
This
Y'all have
pass
no
will take
idea.
us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
The heck is that thing? I'm not playing Breath of the Wild right now.
Ever since the opponent tree, more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
Yes, that high allied tech.
Give it back tonight.
Oh my gosh. No way I can casually just walk by, eh? Okay, Torgal. I see you. Bruh. Another? How many hydras? Kill the bug. Ooh, treasure. I like treasure. I literally drank my entire bottle of water at this point. Alright, let's just casually walk past this halfway dead robots. You got places to go. Are those people hostile? Oh yeah, they are. Oh boy.
More of my mother's men.
Blow him up. Jesus. Yeah, we combo the crap out of that guy. Hey, we could actually drop down somewhere. I like that. I do. Okay. What? Can I fall down that? I think I can. Whoa. Why not? Nope, no I can't. Power.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your
I'm getting
homes.
hungry, so this is a boss fight. We'll do this and stop.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel.
Still, you would bear
Why
your
then,
steel.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Do it again.
I'll show you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we can just blow him up. I feel like this is not like they're hoping for it all. That's a very good Sorry, Black Shields, I'm just built different. Oh yeah. Enemies have been slain. Get some smite energy in there, you know?
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
If I do any more streams today though, it'll either be a Frenzy stream or a VR stream.
We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Oldhill. Guardians of the Flame.
Looks like our princess is in another castle.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Yeah, I know what I said, but I kind of want to get to this. Anytime we have a big door to open, you know something crazy is about to go down, you know?
Find something, boy. Death.
They can smell death, like, or are they just talking about dead bodies? Not a whole Grim Reaper.
Oh, found it.
Must be really bad. Oh my gosh. Yo, this got 18 plus real fast. No, this isn't a snack time. The controller is shaking. Clive's pissed. Why kill them knowing they need them? Like, this is what I don't understand about this server.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
She's evil, Jill.
I don't know. I never truly understood her.
this?
She might be corrupted by a crystal or something.
Clive.
Your lucky snack is on cooldown. Look, me being hungry means I'm gonna go get actual food to eat.
Learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
It's okay. If y'all want more 16 stream, we can obviously do that next time too. Though I thought everybody wanted the dating sim.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this
5
far
hearts.
south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
This is crazy. Like, they literally just came through and murdered everybody. These some gruesome deaths. I wish Yuman as the protagonist instead of Clive. Yuman would be dead already, so the game would be over. I don't think you do. If you want 16 to be over... Yuman's, yeah, no. He struggles just making basic decisions. I will refrain from answering. Wow.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
That's actually unhinged. They have a normal person? Let's talk to him.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morning, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Jesus.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
It's a good mom. Keep that kid quiet. Shut them up so they can live. I mean, y'all are savage. I can't believe all y'all were like, oh man, get them more money. You forget the purpose. Just keep going up.
They tell us there's a curfew, but they refuse to sell my wares if they won't let us into the capital.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
Even the chocobos are repressed here.
You'll find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Whatever I'm about to come up on is about to be crazy. These NPCs are so good though. What the heck are those? Alright, I see an item. We're going for it. Nope, we don't got time for y'all. Look at all these crabs. They're all in a kill.
This one.
Alright, everybody can get some. Let's go. Cooking tonight. Double crab. We've murdered all of them. And we got crab soup tonight. Let's do it. I'm kind of tired of fighting plants, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just walking past them at this point. Like, the Death Blossom is easily the most common enemy in this game. I feel like it is the Goomba of 16. Like, it's just everywhere. Because it's so easy to put anywhere. Like, come on. It's just,
this place?
it's literally just a plant. Like,
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
imagine being noble and also
Until
getting
my
murdered.
uncle fared better. We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Nowhere. Oh, here's the main gate. This one's barricaded, so nope.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Checkpoint. Woo!
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Mercy.
Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever! Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
No, they're enough for
Fuck off. And the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Or we could just barge in and, you know, yeah, hero things.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Kill them all, Empire peasants, it doesn't matter.
Speaking, no.
Wow.
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
I'm about to go. Rosa Parks says, I got you.
We'll find our way.
I mean, if we wanted to break down the door, we really should have did that the first time.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I'm very curious to see if the NPCs over here are still active.
Our last crystal just shattered. What are we gonna do now?
Even though the game's like telling me to go the other way, basically. Yeah, they're still complaining. They're not moving as much.
Not a step closer.
I can't swing on these guys.
Leave us to the wolves.
Wait, that's just influence where he's going. Yo, I didn't think we could do this. He's got a pretty good walk, like he just walks around me, to be honest. Like he's still making it to his destination, like very easily. In fact.
When the blight came to our village, we had no choice but to flee. But it seems the nobles of Port Isolde have no sympathy with our lot.
Alright, we'll get to the checkpoint this time. I swear if we just why didn't we do this the first time? God.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Treasure. I feel like it would have been okay to give me jump there, Yoshi-P, just saying.
not abandoned then.
That looks like someone I know.
Visitors!
Oh. Bandits?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, they have a big animal or something? Okay, they're serious about this.
Not.
Wait, Clive, they might be here peacefully. Okay, he doesn't care. Guess we're killing them all. These guys are like, I was about to say, they feel thicker than the soldiers. I feel very strong. They changed like the amount of damage you do in this game, because I feel like I'm killing things really easily now. Where before it takes forever to kill something.
I've only
that
ever
wasn't
seen
that hard,
one
Clive,
man
come on.
fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
This isn't
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
It's Ankh. Sorry we killed your men, Ankh.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You
We
have
just be
naught to
killing
fear
our own
from
soldiers
us.
the whole game.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Wade. Doesn't matter because they were no-name goons. It's messed up. It's like, why is our army so
You can
trash
speak
that we just
inside.
one-shot them? And then on top of that part, why are they just so aggro? Like, they moving like thieves, honestly.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
Bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to
The
the realm.
mistress is his mom.
No
Not
offense,
like
my
that.
lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady
This is ye
Annabella
old
couldn't
English,
care
okay.
less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
His mom, not the Black
And
Shields.
since granting the Holy
Well.
Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp.
She got a
They
new
march in
son.
full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
What a salute. Do they keep using bear
This
intentionally?
is their main host. If we
I
remove
think
the
so.
head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
And ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with
I don't know, maybe I'm a hater, but it feels like the writers are trying to outpun each other. It makes it hard to take the writing seriously.
I was hoping
that's
you'd
fair.
say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored.
I'm very so-so on the story lately. Like, I feel like it will get good. Because it feels like it's setting up a lot of foundation.
Let us do our
But it was
duty.
really good at first, and then it
With
got a little
pleasure,
dull
my
for a
lord.
little while. Or maybe that's just my thoughts on the game as of
I
right now.
imagine this endeavor will require
But
more
it's
than
also very
starlights.
interesting. So like the
Let's
more
hope Sir Wade has a
I
good
play,
quartermaster.
the more I want to like do the next
What is it
part,
you
you know?
require?
I will be here should you need
It looks
all
very
else.
safe. I think that's the best way you could have put that.
Tell us then,
The
Sir
game
Wade.
does feel very safe.
What is your plan?
Like all the choices were
Nothing
made
fancy.
to make a decent
Lady
game.
Jill and I make for Buett Bridge.
But
and
I
provoke
haven't
the
been
main
like
host at their encampment.
inspired by the
Sensing
game
an
yet,
opportunity
you know?
to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Oh, that
While the
bridge is
Black
going to be a
Shields have an
problem.
advantage in numbers, you see. They prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done it.
Battle on the big bridge.
But
Yeah.
until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good.
Now make ready for battle, as you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
I don't know who that guy is, but he looks like a Clive crossover. Yeah. Mood, honestly. Party members. It took this long to get a party member. A party member guide. I mean, I guess.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
So here's my thing. My current thoughts right now, because Xenoblade games do this a lot too, as you'll find, where you move a little bit, you get like a story quest, you fight something,
Since they
you
burned
move a
their
little
first
bit, you get a
village,
story quest.
we tracked down
What
the
I'm not
bastards
100%
responsible and fed
sure
their corpses to
is if
Stillwind.
more
Suffice to say,
story makes me
that
like
got
the
their
game more,
attention.
or if more
It's
combat
been a
makes
game
me
of
like the
cat
game more.
and mouse ever
I'm on a
since.
combat focus, by the way, for those of you that don't know. Because the game makes you pick, like, which one is your priority, essentially. The reason I feel this way, though, is when I'm really enjoying the game, like, the combat of the game, it feels amazing. Moving in the overworld doesn't. And the reason it doesn't to me is because Clive moves extremely slow. I understand for, like, the rule of, like, realism here. Clive not, like, moving at Mach speed every second makes sense. But I just kind of start to feel like, I can barely go anywhere. I'm moving so slow. Let me just get to the next story cutscene. And it's never far. It's always like within 500 feet, it feels like. So there's a part of me that makes me think, was it like an intentional developer strategy to make me dread moving around when I'm not in combat, to then get to the next story cutscene and feel relief to be at a story cutscene? I don't know. And this is coming from me, somebody who absolutely loves story. Like, I play games just to get the story. So, I feel like I wouldn't need that. I would enjoy the story anyway. Or like Xenoblade, I have free movement all the time. And I enjoy the story at my own pace. And whether I want to run to the next quest or not, like, that's my choice. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm very mixed on how this feels right now. But regardless, the game is still a lot of fun. And I do plan on playing it. Or continuing to play it, obviously. So, y'all don't gotta worry about that. But okay, so we'll end it here, because I need foods. And we will go ahead and... haven't seen Hershey on in a while. So we'll raid Hershey. That'll be cool. But anyway, thank y'all for coming today. It's been fun. And if I come back, it'll either be a VR stream, or I'll do it for Patreon, or I'll do a Fansly stream later or make a YouTube video. One of these things I plan on doing. But, alright, bye!
Travel to the break of dawn, rounding out. I'm on a mission, riding out. Whatever it is I gotta do, riding out until the day I meet you. I'm riding out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, colored down with my light. For every moment shared with you, not in the day.
Side for good luck, for the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk, yo. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Nothing comes between us, dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
And the one is only dance whenever our eyes meet. The more you leave me in a trance, it means everything to me. Looking down below.
Things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of